Well, Rudy, thank you so much for taking a few minutes out of your busy schedule today to chat with me. My name is Keith Bardell, and I'm the editor of our local college paper, the Highland Chronicle here in Freeport, Illinois. And I do a little online newspaper here in Freeport called SeeFreeNews.com. And I hear you're going to be in Freeport on Sunday.
We are.
Yeah.
Fuck. You bet. I think it's the Masonic Temple. Is that right?
It is the Masonic Temple. That is correct. And
All right.
how extensive is your tour?
Well, we started a couple of months ago, and it'll run through the end of the year. It kind of comes and goes. You know, we're not too busy all the time. But at the end of the year, fall and Christmas are real busy. But just a nice little schedule, nice little tour schedule through the year. Going just pretty much everywhere. Going out west in the summer. And we're in New York right now.
Oh, that's...
Our motto is you pay, we play. So
oh, yeah.
we're all over the place.
Yeah, now, I hear that you are an avid golfer also, and you golf for charitable organizations like the MDA. Can you tell us a little bit about what you do for that?
Well, I love golf, and Steve and Larry also love to play, and we play in quite a few, and have played in quite a few charity golf events through the years, and to raise money for any number of great organizations, the Muscular Dystrophy, American Diabetes Association, Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation, because my daughter has diabetes, so we kind of try to do all those we can. Good Lord, we've done, I can't count all the ones we've done, but boy, we sure enjoy meeting great people on the golf course and playing golf, and if they'll pay money to play with us and give to charity, boy, I'm all over that, you know. That's great. That's a great combination.
That's fantastic. That does sound great. And now, you took quite a break from the country music scene, something like 17 years. Can you tell us how that came about?
Well, we wanted to go do some other things. The records deal was kind of over, and they kind of stopped selling, and they quit paying us to make them. Funny how that works, but that's what'll happen. And, Larry went to New York and did Will Rogers. I went to Branson, did a production of Oklahoma. Steve did a gospel CD. We just kind of took a break from the Gatlin Brothers thing. And lo and behold, a couple of years ago, we got back together and started recording some things. And Mike Curb at Curb Records really liked what we were doing and said, hey, I don't care how old you are. You got good records and good music, let's go do it. So we got a 2-record deal with Curb Records, and the first single was Johnny Cash is Dead, and his house burned down. Now you can go to GatlinBrothers.com and read all about it.
Oh yeah, fantastic. In fact, I see you have your own website, RudyGatlin.com.
Yeah, I've got one, Larry's got one, Steve, I think everybody's got one these days. But now it's all evolved, even from the website to like Twitter and MySpace and Facebook and all that stuff. But you still want to read up on us or hear about us, go to GatlinBrothers.com, and that'll tell you all, not everything you need to know, but quite a bit.
Fantastic. And Rudy, we have a lot of students at the Highland Community College here that are studying music and acting. Do you have any advice for these young people about performing or just the music business in general?
Don't. Go get a real job. I'm just kidding. If you love it, do it because you love it, and I hope it works out for you in a big way. And if it doesn't, and it works out some way that you can continue to sing or act, although you may have to go get a job doing any number of things, keep doing it. It's the arts. I mean, I hate to see that they cut back on the arts programs in schools, because students need to be singing, they need to be dancing, they need to be performing, and whether they turn out to be bankers or lawyers or whatever. So, if you've got it in you and it works out to in a big way, that's great. If it doesn't, not everything works out for everybody in a big way like it did for us. We were very blessed, and we had a bunch of hit records, and we sang on Johnny Carson, and but it was just wonderful. But it doesn't work out that way for everybody. But we do it because we love it. We've done it a lot of times when we didn't, weren't having the success.
Right.
But we kept doing it because we loved it. So do it for that reason.
Fantastic. Now, just a couple of quick things here. The first album, I think, was called The Pilgrim, and then this one's called Pilgrimage.
Yes.
That's seems to kind of reflect the title of the first album. What are the meanings of these titles for you?
What are the what?
What are the meanings of these titles for you?
Well, Johnny Cash wrote the liner notes on The Pilgrim and kind of dubbed Larry The Pilgrim. And now here we are 40 years later. Larry wrote a song based on what his son, Joshua Cash Gatlin, had said to him about what's wrong with the music business. And Larry was trying to explain to him, well, things are different. You know, the world was different. Nashville is different. Country music is different. I mean, heck, Johnny Cash is dead and his house burned down, which it did.
Right.
And Larry wrote that down, and next thing you knew, he had a song to the tune of Boom Chicka Boom. And we went in and recorded it several years ago, and started working on this project a couple of years ago, finished it up, let John Carter Cash produce a couple of songs on it that John had mentioned on the first album, Sweet Becky Walker and Penny Annie. And so we recut those, and John Carter produced them. And so it's just been a pilgrimage. So from the Pilgrim to the Pilgrimage, and our tribute to John and June Cash, it's just been the last 2 years of this tour have dedicated our, 2009 and 2010, and for the life of this project, I've dedicated the tour and John and June Cash's memory, because they were certainly wonderful people and had a big influence on our lives and our careers.
They certainly were. They certainly were great people. Again, Rudy, I'll look forward to seeing you on May 2nd here at the Masonic Temple, I think at 3 o'clock. And I hope you have a great time in New York, and we'll look forward to seeing you out here in Freeport. And thank you again.
We're looking forward to it. Thanks, pal. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Rudy.
You bet. Take care.
You too. Thanks.
All right. Thanks, Jim.
Bye.